22 years after the Skoda Fabia made its debut, the Czech car manufacturer is lining up the fourth generation of its popular small car. It is now based on Volkswagen Group's modular MQB-A0 platform and is the most spacious car within its segment, boasting further improved comfort features and numerous advanced safety and assistance systems. Classic and appealing brand qualities, such as value for money, high levels of functionality, and a plethora of simply clever features, make the new Fabia a true Skoda. Compared to the first three model generations, the latest Skoda Fabia is larger both inside and out, while its weight remains virtually unchanged. Sculptural lines, for example on the bonnet, dynamic proportions and modern light units with LED technology, and the Skoda typical crystalline structures create a particularly emotive look. The clear-cut headlights featuring LED technology as standard extend to the Skoda grille. The full LED variants provide more light-intensive low beam and high beam, as well as cornering and adaptive light functions. Skoda has reduced the new Fabia's drag coefficient to 0.28 versus the previous generation, 0.32, setting a record in the small car segment. An important aerodynamic feature is the new type of cooling shutter in the front bumper's lower air inlet, which Skoda is using for the first time in this vehicle segment. Actively adjustable slats automatically close when there is little need for cooling, improving aerodynamics. This results in fuel savings of up to 0.2 liter per 62 miles when traveling at a constant speed of 75 miles per hour. To allow for a high level of cooling or to accommodate short stops, the system opens the shutters so that the maximum amount of air can flow in. Full LED tail lights are another optional extra. A small design highlight can be found on the front doors. Their body lines stylize the characteristic triangle of the Czech flag. Approximately one-third of a vehicle's overall drag is caused by turbulence at the rear. The new Skoda Fabia has a larger roof spoiler and side finlets that optimize the airflow at the rear. Smaller and specifically designed aerodynamic wing mirror housings additionally reduce drag and direct the airflow to the rear in a targeted manner. At the front, the air is guided to flow through vents in the front bumper, known as air curtains, in a particularly aerodynamic manner close to the side of the body and the wheels. As approximately 25% of the drag is generated by the wheels alone, Skoda has now also fitted special plastic trims in the Fabia to improve the alloy's aerodynamics. This is a first. These trims are suitable for the Proxima and Procyon wheels. 12 panels now cover a larger part of the underbody instead of 3, especially in the areas that are crucial for aerodynamics, such as the engine bay and the axles. The Fabia's interior strikes a perfect balance between emotiveness and ergonomics. Visually, it is characterized by the freestanding infotainment display, measuring up to 9.2 inches. In addition to state-of-the-art infotainment systems, the Fabia can also be fitted with a 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster for the first time. Comfort features as found in higher-tier vehicles, such as a heated windscreen and heated steering wheel, are other options making their Fabia debut. Owing to the 3.7 inches longer wheelbase compared to its predecessor, the new Skoda Fabia offers even more space for passengers, especially in the rear. At now 101 inch, the small car's wheelbase is even greater than that of the first-generation Skoda Octavia, launched in 1996, which measured just 99 inch. The new interior design further improves the Fabia's feeling of spaciousness and will be available in the 3 familiar trim levels: Active, ambition and style at market launch. The symmetrical dashboard with a freestanding central display and the horizontal decorative strips, for which there is a choice of 6 different versions, emphasize the width of the interior. From ambition upwards, the front section of the dashboard is upholstered in fabric with contrasting stitching. Large circular air vents on the right and left, featuring a chrome trim from ambition upwards, as well as the newly designed door handles, which are also chrome-plated, create new visual touches. More choice and a greater range of power outputs. There are far more powertrain variants to choose from in the 4th-generation Skoda Fabia than in its predecessor. Skoda offers 5 engines from Volkswagen Group's latest Evo generation for the small car. All engines comply with the stringent Euro 6d emissions standard. The power outputs range from 64 to 148 horsepower. 4 of the 5 engines, in conjunction with the optional 50-liter fuel tank, can cover more than 560 miles in the WLTP cycle. The new Fabia now offers 13.4 cubic feet of storage space, which is another 1.8 cubic feet more than before. By folding down the rear seats, the capacity of the boot can be increased to 42 cubic feet.